myself. So, thank you, my sister. So, my dreams are always true. Okay? And I called my husband. The moment I rang my husband, it was that lady that picked my phone in Nigeria. She said, hello. I said, hello. She said, who do you want to speak to? I said, can you not please give my husband the phone? Please. The moment she had my husband, oh my God. I thought my husband was there. She packed the phone to my husband. My husband just off the phone. Throughout the day, that phone was unreachable. So the following day, I said, honey, I called you yesterday. Somebody picked the phone. He said, no, it's a network. He said, this and that. My husband denied it. I said, a network problem. I rang this number. A lady picked it. He said, oh, no. It's a network problem. A lady will pick my phone. When in the world the lady will pick my phone? No problem. I kept quiet. So I came down to Nigeria, all right? The day I arrived, the Oddlies, the drivers, everything, they were already waiting for me at the airport. So they got me at the airport. Do you know, for the first time, my husband was on ground. People were dragging my box. I said, no, I'm going to carry my wife's box. I'll carry my wife's box. I will do this. I will do that. He will carry my box. He said, where's your handbag? I want my wife's things to be safe. He carried my handbag. He carried the boxes. He was carrying everything. All the oddly were saying, oh, God, make I carry. Oh, God, give me. He said, no. I'm going to carry my wife's bag. I'm the one to carry my wife's box. He took everything in the car. Getting home. As I was walking into the house, I said, who cleaned all this house? Who arranged this? They said, no, God arrange them. Okay. Who run the bath? I asked one of my oddly. Who run the bath? They said, no, God. Who cooked? They said, no, God. God don't do everything. Who laid the bed? Who do everything? They said, no, God. God has done everything. They said, even God has washed the car outside. We told him to... We wanted to help him to wash. He said, no, I'll wash my wife's car. I'll do everything. I kept quiet. When I got home, my husband was thinking that I will start. I just kept quiet. My husband was like, you said you called me. He was starting the conversation and I was stopping him. I said, no, you told me it's a network problem. No problem now. Sometimes it could be network problem. He said, yes, it's the network. My dear, it's the network. Before I woke up, there was a gift. I said, who was this one? He said, it's for my wife. I brought it for my wife. He has written all the epistle. I will always love you. You are so special. I kept quiet. Every day, as it's going, you're saying, my dear, it's not what you think of. It's not what you think of. I kept quiet. So when I got to the house, one day, I noticed my husband, after all the siren, all of them come. My husband, instead of my husband to come in, he didn't come. Then I asked the oddlies, I said, where's my husband? Maybe everybody has returned. The president don't go. This one don't go. All the people who they both had meetings and whatever with, they have gone. Where's my husband? They said, Oga has returned, but we thought he's at home. I said, if my husband is at home, will I be asking you people, where did you drop my husband? And they said, so. Then I called him. I said, honey, where are you? Then he says, I've returned. I'm holding meeting with some people. I said, okay, no problem. Sure you are safe where you are. Not long, he came in. He changed. He changed to mufti, to civil, regular clothes. He took my car key. He drove out. I said, where are you going? He said, they sent me. I'm sent to do some things. Okay. He went. 12 o'clock, he didn't return. 1 o'clock, he did not return. 2 o'clock, he didn't return. 3 a.m., he didn't return. Then I called him. When I called him, he refused to pick his phone. Then I called Baba Oyedepo. I told him, I said, if I start I don't want anybody to say, Princess is tough. All I want to hear from him is that he's okay. He didn't pick his call. This is 3:30 a.m. Now me people go ask. They go say, what I do with their son if anything happens? I don't care where he's gone to. But it comes up. He should pick the call when I call. He shouldn't off his phone. I have a problem with him having his phone. He doesn't have his oddly with him. He does not have anybody. Baba Oriadeoja said no problem, that I should just keep my calm. Baba called him. He didn't pick his call. According to him, when he came back home, he said immediately he saw Baba Oriadeoja's call. He knew that I would have called him. Me, now you kuku they go winners. Not be me they go winners. So if he offended Baba Oriadeoja, now he go get problem there. Okay. He was asking me, did you tell Baba I was outside? Why did you tell him I went out? Why should you tell him? I said, I only told him that I was calling you. I couldn't reach you at 3:30 a.m. I didn't tell him what you are doing. Come in the morning, because my spirit is always right. Come in the morning. Apparently, when my husband came back, he dropped his phone by my dressing table. I saw the phone, only one. He went out with two. He came back with one. So when he was going in the morning, and he said, the oddlies, they started dressing him for work. Then he took one phone, he was going. Then I called my oddly, I said, bring the phone back. Where's my husband's second phone? Then they said, it's only one they saw on my table. I said, okay, go and check the sitting room, check everywhere, check the dining, check all the bedrooms in this house. Check for my husband's second phone. Then we couldn't find the second phone. Then I said, Oga, where's your second phone? Mr. Man. He said, maybe it was in my car. I said, Yemi, go and check my car for my husband's second phone. He went. He said, Madam, I didn't see anything. I said, okay. In that case, you know what? Me, I'm taking the other phone. Where you went yesterday and you had the phone, you now call them and collect the phone from them. Okay? Because I know you must have given that phone where you went. I know you. No, I lost it. I called the phone. He told Iyabo Obasanjo. Iyabo Obasanjo said, Princess, give him the phone. I said, no. Why should he collect my own phone when he has given one to his girlfriend? Abi, which man will collect a phone from my husband, if not a woman? No, somebody must have begged him. A lady must have begged him for that phone. And because it's so much expensive, so attractive. So, and he has decided to give that phone to that lady. He should go and get that phone. So that one, they were begging me after a lot of begging. I released the other phone to him. He went. I will tell you the story how I got the phone. My sister, thank you. So let me tell you something. There are a lot of experiences in this marriage. There was one lady I took as family friend that was dating my husband. I realized she was dating my husband. That was the first time I got very upset with any lady. That was first time I engaged in anger with this lady. Said, I brought you in as a family, as a friend to us. I was the one who brought you in. So you are sleeping with my husband. I give you food, I give you everything, I give you this girl. There's nothing I don't do for her. I said, now it's my husband. I said, you are the first and the last girl me I will deal with. And when I finish with you. But if it's an outsider, if you go and if my husband is seeing an outsider, I don't have a problem with that. There was an incident that my husband was seeing a girl. I told my boys, I said, go and bring her. When this lady came, and she said, and I said, you are the one sleeping with my husband, Abi? Abi? No problem. What did my husband promise you? Because I know it's trade by barter. What did my husband promise you? She said, he said he'll pay my school fees. He'll pay my school. I said, how much is your school fees? I won't tell you to stop seeing my husband, though. But force my husband to use condom because I'm a very clean woman. You understand? My mother's career is nursing. All right? So, me, I'm very clean. From home, we're very clean. No go give them sickness. They force them to they use condom. Because if another person won't pay your school fees, no be so you go open your leg. She was shaking. She was shaking. I said, no, calm down. If you need your school fees, come and call me. I'll give you your school fees. Because I know you are struggling. You, these married women, you are going about beating all these girls. You have not apprehended the right suspect. They don't have love bagging. What they have is trade by barter, sex for money. So I said, call me for your school fees. So my husband don't know, he doesn't know anything about it. I said, as inviting you here, my boy is bringing you here. It's not a problem. My husband, I won't tell my husband I know you, but thinking that you'll be hidden from me. My husband knows that I'm a mafres. So I told her, I started helping her. One day, my husband and I were traveling. We were coming. We met her on the way. And actually, she saw me first. She said, auntie, 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 auntie. My husband didn't know who she was. So she was, a vehicle was bringing her in another one. She saw me. And she was saying, auntie, auntie, auntie. I said, oh, my husband, stop, stop, stop. We stopped. She embraced me. She jumped at me. She said, auntie, 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 auntie. My husband didn't even know who she was. Later, when my husband stretched his hand to greet, because she was wearing a face cap, my husband was shocked. My husband said, you? My husband was shocked that she knows me, that I know her. When we went back in the car, my husband was like this. Throughout, he couldn't say a word. For many weeks, my husband was short of words. You, these married women, you are going about beating all these girls. Imagine if it's your sister. What I consider is that, imagine if it's my sister sleeping with a married man for survivor. Or for the fun of it. And many of you people, you married women going about to beat all these people. You could have, you yourself, you must have dated, many of you must have dated married men before. I know some young girls that were dating with my father. Baba Airways. They want to sleep with a rich man. They come to our house. I know so many of young girls back in the days, they were in school dating my father. My father was their financier. And my father don't hide anything that he does for my mother. If you see one girl, first of all, inform his wife at home. Say, this girl, her name is so. I'm dating her. They will be sleeping in our house. So through that, I know that it's an easy thing. Somebody is sleeping with your husband, it's very easy. You sleeping with my husband, it's not a problem. As long as you don't make yourself a threat to me. Don't tell me you will take my name to herbalist. Because that was what one did the other day. Took my name. I was sleeping, I saw my granddad. He was asking me, who is this person? Who is this lady? Who is this lady? When I woke up, I told my husband, I said, those ladies who have taken my name to herbalist, you know I'm pregnant and I'm bleeding now. Now your baby go die, you. No be me go die. This baby, now you go carry him because now your blood be this baby. Where they inside my stomach. That's why I did bleed. And my husband said, maybe it's the lady. Oh. They said they want me to become a man that I'm too soft with my wife. So they took the wedding ring. So they took the wedding ring from you to go to herbalist. Abi? There are so many experiences. You, these married women, you are going about to beat these ladies. Stop it now. Stop it now. Stop it now. I'm telling you. Talk to your husband. If my man is dating somebody, he's sleeping with somebody, I'll just talk to him. If I want, that is if I want to talk. That is if I want to talk. If I don't want to talk, I don't go talk. Okay? If I don't want to talk, nobody can force me to talk. The only thing I observe about my husband, stop bringing gun to the house. Once my husband knows that he has done something like that, he no go carry gun come house. And if he carry gun come house, one day I saw him, he was separating the bullet from so-so. He was separating this one. I said, why now? Why are you separating bullet from this one? This one said, no, in fact, I want to give somebody this bullet because they want to. I don't have to keep it at home every day. I said, so in the morning, you go and get bullet somewhere. What if you are called on emergency in the midnight? I say, I won't need it at home. I won't need it at home. I knew it was because of me. It was keeping the bullet, but I don't need it. I've always known that I don't have a business with these girls. I don't have business with them. If I can help them, I go help. The one where I feel help among them, we need money financially, well, because of that, they sleep with my husband, I go give them. And again, for you girls, we no get your money, you no want work, you bless. If I'm sleeping with any man, the man no go save now, because as a single lady now, if I'm sleeping with any man, the man no go feel say now because I no get my own money, I no get house. I no get house. You get house for you get property for Lekki, I no get. No. You get for Abuja, I no get. No. You go no say I get my own for Lekki. I get my own for Abuja. I get my own for everywhere where I need to get property at. So no be say I want date am because I want get in house. All of you will want date man because you want make the house give you house. Make the man buy you house, build you house, buy you car. You are very stupid. Now they destroy home. Now they destroy home. You want the man to leave his wife to come and marry you. You are a very stupid girl. You want that man to leave his wife to come and marry you. To leave his wife to come and marry you. Me, I even have a principle. If I want to marry a man, if you're a married man when I meet you, if you divorce your wife, I no go marry you. You don't see my style. Me, if you're a married man, and I'm dating you, that your wife must not go. That your wife must not go. Yeah, girl. You want killing wife to marry her. Now God go punish all of you. Who want kill somebody's wife to take her husband? Now they curse her. Why these married women they get upset? You want sleep with her husband? You sleep with her husband, collect the money where you want collect, make you go. Carry your wallet, they go. Nobody say you won't kill her. You go want kill the wife to take the husband. Why? Who are you? Now God go punish all you girls where they won't kill person wife to take her husband. Because I've encountered many girls who want to kill me because of my husband. All of you want to kill people, ladies, because of their husband, huh? You know where? God punish all of you. And for married women, who they chase all these girls about, they go meet them. Meet them for good. Change their life. When you meet them, they are hungry girls. Give them money. Feed them. Me, I no go tell any girl, say, make you no see my husband. Back in the days. One girl was telling me, no, I stopped seeing your husband. I said, why? He said, no, I just felt you are a nice person. I said, don't because I'm nice. Just if you think it's right for you to do, I don't know if the circumstances around you, they go. If you are my man, I'm dating you. And I know, say, all the girls, where they your office, all of them. Now them, they, whatever. You don't concern me. You don't concern me. But you will not treat me like rubbish girls. Now those being girls. No concern me. Okay? I see this video where they say, come give me, say, these married women, they go fight girls. They go fight, beat those girls for streets and everywhere. Now the one where you know be that one. What about the one where you know? Your house girls, are you sure it's not fucking your house girls? Your sister, are you sure your man is not fucking your sister safe? The one where you see now, they go chase. How many girls you want chase among these men, around these men? How many girls you want chase? How many girls? Secretary, PA, this one, that one, all of them. Then plenty now. If you ask man to take paper, if you want your husband to confess everything we don't do, by the time you finish confessing, now you go commit suicide. Maybe they push him now, make it confess, make it talk. How many girls where they fuck? If he lists all of them finish and you see say your sister there among them, your best friend there among them, what you go do? What you go come do? Go commit suicide, ba? Leave these girls alone. Leave these girls alone. If you sabi pray, go pray. They pray to God, say make your husband become born again. Your husband no tell you say he be born again. Say your husband tell you say he be born again. He tell you say he be pastor. He no tell you that kind thing, no. So go pray, say make God make him born again. Now the highest way you go fit do with that. Okay? Girls, have a great afternoon. Stay strong. Married women who are discouraged, I can feel your pain. I've been there. So I pray God comfort you. And again, just don't give yourself stress. These guys, nobody say they won't marry your husband. They don't even need them. If you ask me, if you ask these guys, say, do you want to marry my husband? Many of them, they're not interested. Do you think they want to marry your husband? You are thinking that they want to carry my husband and go. And for married women too, who don't have their own life together, go and have your life together. Eh? Stop killing yourself over who is sleeping with your husband, who is not sleeping with your husband. Eh? Africans are polygamous by nature. What can you do? The highest you can do is to make sure that he is with you alone when he's with you. By the time he steps out, he's with other people. All right? Have great fun. It's a good afternoon to you and to your family. I wish you best of luck in your marriage. And for people where they kill, stop killing your man because of they carry woman, you kill her. They carry woman, you kill her. Okay? Stop all those killing. Eh? All right? Love you. Bye, darling. Bye, everybody.